Walk into any supermarket in London or a convenience store in New York. You see thousands of products, hundreds of brands, a kaleidoscope of choices. You feel the power of the free market in your fingertips. But let's peel back the label. Whether you're at Exxon, Shell, or BP, the price on that glowing digital board is identical. When you search on Google, 92% of the world is seeing the same gatekeeper. You think you are living in an era of unprecedented competition? You are wrong. You are living inside a digital Standard Oil, a system perfected 150 years ago by the most hated and most successful man in history, John D. Rockefeller. He didn't just want to be rich, he wanted to eliminate the very concept of choice. Today, we break the cipher of the man who turned America into his personal boardroom, and how his Gilded Age tactics are currently being used to bleed your bank account dry. Think about Amazon. It started as a bookstore. Today, it's the infrastructure of the Western world. You think you're finding the best deal on their platform. Look at Amazon Basics. They watch thousands of third-party sellers, analyze their data, find the best-selling products, and then they launch their own version. They drop the price so low that the original creator can't survive. They are the judge, the jury, and the executioner of the digital marketplace. This is the Rockefeller Playbook, Chapter 1, The Bottleneck. You don't need to own the mountain. You just need to own the only pass through it. Rockefeller didn't gamble on oil wells. He owned the refineries. If you wanted to sell oil in 1870, you paid him. If you want to sell a product in 2026, you pay the tech giants. The names have changed from Standard Oil to Big Tech, but the strategy is identical. It's not a market, it's a tax on existence. Rockefeller was a man of two faces. On one hand, a cold-blooded capitalist who would bankrupt a widow's business without blinking. On the other, a devout Christian who never missed a Sunday service. This is the moral conviction trap. Rockefeller didn't view his monopoly as greed. He viewed it as order. He famously said, "The growth of a large business is merely a survival of the fittest. It is the working out of a law of nature and a law of God." This is the psychological cipher of the 1%. They don't see themselves as villains. They see themselves as the organizers of a chaotic world. When you believe you are doing God's work, you can crush your competition with a clear conscience. This is the same savior complex we see today in Silicon Valley. They aren't disrupting industries to help you. They are organizing them to control you. Most entrepreneurs try to be better. The elite try to be exclusive. Rockefeller mastered vertical integration. He didn't just want the oil, he wanted the trees to build the barrels. He wanted the iron to build the tanks. He wanted the railways to move the product. He owned the entire chain. Think about your modern smartphone. The company owns the hardware, the operating system, the app store, and even the payment processor. You are born into an ecosystem, you live in it, and you die in it. Every time you tap buy, a fraction of that wealth flows up to a single point. Rockefeller pioneered this total lockdown. He understood that if you own the pipes, it doesn't matter what people are drinking. They are still paying you for every drop. The year was 1872. In a span of just 90 days, Rockefeller executed the Cleveland Massacre. He approached 26 rival refineries and offered them a choice. Merge with me and take my stock, or I will bury you. If they refused, he would lean on the railroads, which he secretly controlled, to raise their shipping costs while lowering his. He would flood their local markets with oil sold at a loss until they bled out. By the end of those 3 months, 25 out of 26 companies were dead or swallowed. This is the blueprint for predatory pricing that every major US corporation uses today to wipe out mom-and-pop shops. The system wants you to stay a consumer. It wants you to keep paying the choice tax. But here is the secret of the cipher. To survive in a world of monopolies, you must stop being liquid and start becoming fixed. Stop looking for the best deal and start looking for the bottleneck. Where is the one gate in your life or business that no one else owns? Comment the word sovereign if you are ready to stop being the fuel and start being the architect. In part 2, we will reveal how Rockefeller created the trust, the first legal loophole that allowed a single man to own the world without technically owning a single company. Subscribe to Outsmart the System.